And now the runner's trying for third. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. John Garcia will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Hot shot towards the hole, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Nice. He really sat on the fastball there. He squared it up perfectly, drove it into left field. He'll be rewarded.
Brandon Belt strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Wheeler pauses. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Our final line score tonight.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those... Back live now on the MLB pregame show. Just a few. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Wilmer Flores will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. John Garcia strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around third, here's Span for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will creep ever closer to that record as you see. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Runner goes for third. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, a great start.
Michael Conforto will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. John Garcia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Danny Muno heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. John Garcia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, John Garcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rocket to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. And even 30 home runs on the year. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. John Garcia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And at this point,
Kendrys Morales stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
12 hits.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 4-2. So long from San Francisco.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Mets. Neil Walker will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia on the move, 1 down. With that, here are...
He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately, driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
Colon pauses. Here it comes. It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that is 44 in a row now as he has tied the all-time National League record.
I'll tell you what, he's been on fire for a long time now, but any time you tie a guy like Wee Willie Keeler for a record, unbelievable.
Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. John Garcia is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Colon's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Right has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia moves over, and that retires the side. John Garcia will dig in here. 1-for-2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Conforto should have room. 2 gone. David Wright is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Garcia looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 21.
John Garcia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
John Garcia.
Colon into his motion. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.